practice today. Today we are setting solid foundations for your headstand. So if you are brand new to headstand, you are in the right place. If you have a good solid foundation of a headstand but are stuck on the wall, you are also in the right place. If you've been doing headstand for years, but maybe are looking to learn some new nuggets about the posture, or are a teacher and hoping to help other students achieve headstand, you are also in the right place. We're going to have a great practice today. I will warm you up, I will move you through some good things, and then we are going to really set your beginner's headstand and ways to improve your headstand. If you would like to do your headstand on the wall, make sure that you have a bit of wall that you can work on where, there's not a lot around it. That is always good to have if you are practicing from home. All right, so come to your favorite cross-legged position, whatever that is for you in the moment. Bring your hands down on your knees and close your eyes for centering. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Again, take a nice deep breath in. Fill up your lungs all the way to the top until you can take in no more air. And then exhale everything out nice and slow, allowing your body to relax a little bit deeper into this space and time. And one more, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Press your sits bones down into the floor and lift up out of the hips so that you can feel your abdominal wall contract and help you to support your seat. Relax your shoulders and allow that thought of relaxing the shoulders to run down each one of your arms all the way into the fingertips. Soften the muscles in your face just 5% more. And then notice where your head is in space. If it feels like it's tilted slightly forward, it probably is. I know mine is right now. It's very normal. See if you can simply draw your head back so that your head is directly over your heart. And take a moment to pause and tune into you in this moment. Bring your chin down to your chest and feel the back of your neck stretch. Circle your head over to the right so that your right ear is stacked over your right shoulder. Bring your right arm up over to the left side of your head and extend your left arm out, down, and away from you, stretching through your fingertips. And find this really great line of stretch for you. Then flip your left hand palm to face the wall behind you and draw your left arm down and under in what I call a half Gomuka arm. So the back of the hand is somewhere on your back. Maybe it's on your ribs. Maybe it's all the way up in between the shoulder blades. It doesn't really matter where it is, but please notice how much more stretch you're getting to the top of your left shoulder. And then let's switch this out and do it on the other side. So bring hands down to your knees. Circle your chin back to your chest and then continue to circle over to the left. Left ear stacked over your left shoulder. Bring your left arm up over to the right side of your head now and extend your right arm out, down, and away from you. And then once you've found that good line of stretch, flip your right hand palm to face the wall behind you and draw your right arm down and under in that half Gomuka arm. Noticing how it intensifies your stretch. Great, bring your hands back down to your knees, circle your chin back to your chest, lift your head up and open up your eyes. All right, so I'm gonna turn to the side just so that you're very clear on what I'm doing. Bring your hands behind you or up into the air and interlace your fingers and bend your elbows. We're gonna work on retracting and protracting your shoulders. It sounds fancier than it is. All right, we're just be pulling the shoulder blades together and apart. So from this position, press your shoulder blades together. Now, when we do this, please keep your abdominal wall engaged. Do not let the ribs pull forward. So pull shoulder blades together, and then as far as you can, pull your shoulder blades apart. Again, bring the shoulder blades together, and then bring your shoulder blades apart. Let's do this 2 more times. Shoulder blades together, retracting shoulder blades, and then protracting shoulder blades, pulling them apart. And then the last one, here we go, retract and protract. Awesome. Release your arms for this, fantastic. So know that when you're in a headstand, or really much any arm balance or inversion, your shoulder blades are going to be protracted. They're going to be pulling away from the spine. Let's get into the warm-up. So we're going to start with this sleeping cow face. Bring your left knee down in front of you and stack your right knee over your left as best you can. If this bothers your hips at all, you can have a little blanket underneath your hips. That sometimes will help you with this. When you look down, get your 2 heels in one line as best as you can. Sit up tall. We're going to eagle the arms. Arms out. Let's bring left arm underneath the right for this. Lift your elbows up to the shoulder line. Suck the stomach in. And then come down so that you're sandwiching your torso onto the right thigh. Relax your head. Keep the elbows nested, the arms in eagle, but if it feels good to you, you can start to draw the forearms down to the floor. Let's hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms from eagle. Come all the way up to seated for a spine twist. So bring your right knee into your chest as much as you can. Right foot is on the outside of your left thigh. Right hand comes behind you for support, and left arm comes up and over your right knee. Wrist is stacked right over the elbow. Turn and twist over your right shoulder. If you'd like to bind, left arm comes underneath your right thigh, and right arm comes back for the grab. But please, if futzing around with the bind is taking you out of the twist, please just stay in that beginner position with the wrist stacked over the elbow. It's all about the spine, and that's what matters most. Suck your stomach in and peer. See if you can see something new on that wall behind you. Then release yourself from the twist. So for a Janushirasana, forward fold. So right leg extends out. Left foot is on the inside of your right thigh. Bring your arms up, press your shoulders down away from your ears, and keeping arms covering the ears from the side, come halfway down, right where you don't want to stop. Stretch, move the arms back. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring your hands down to the mat on either side of your right shin. Pull your shoulders back, stomach in. Option to stay here, or option to take it a little further. Grab your foot, interlace your fingers, and pull your elbows down to the floor. Aim the forehead and nose to your right shin, and draw the top of your head to the foot. No matter where you are in this posture, contract your right thigh muscles and press your right hamstrings down into the mat. From here, come all the way up. And let's do a boat. All right, let's get the core engaged. So bring your knees into your chest. Sit up as tall as you can. We're gonna build our boat. Grab the back of your thighs, right at the knee pits. Squeeze your knees together and lift your feet off the floor so that the shins are now parallel to the floor. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it further, extend the legs. Keep your bind. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of your right hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes back to the leg. The left arm stretches out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand back, sit up tall, stay here, or let go with both hands. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, let's go back up to the top of this and get the left side of our body involved a little bit more, starting with that sleeping cow face. So the right knee is down, and then draw your left knee over the right. Look down, get your 2 heels in one line, and draw this left hip to the floor. Bring your arms out, and this time right arm comes underneath the left for your eagle arm. Pull the elbows up, sit up tall, and then come forward, sandwich the torso on your left thigh. Relax your head so that your neck isn't doing anything too crazy or drawing tension into your jaw. See if you can allow the forearms to come down to the floor a little bit. And just breathe into the stretch of this, through the arms, through the hips. Stomach is in. Then release your arms from eagle for your spine twist. Take your left foot and bring it directly to the floor on the outside of your right thigh. Good. From here, bring your left knee all the way into your chest. Left hand comes behind you for support, and right arm comes up and over your left knee. Wrist is right over the elbow. Turn and twist over your left shoulder. Option to bind. Right arm coming underneath the left thigh, and left arm comes back for the grab. No matter where you are in this, sit up a little taller. The straighter the spine, the better the twist. Stomach in, and turn and twist. Awesome. Come on out, release your twist for your active Janushirasana forward fold. Extend your left leg out, right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Bring your arms up, press your shoulders down away from your ears, and come halfway down. Now, very normal for the arms to fall forward. Fight against that and draw the arms back. Stretch through your fingertips, flex your left foot. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down to the mat, pull the shoulders down, stay here, or option to grab your foot, elbows to the floor, and draw forehead and nose down to your knee. Contract your left quadriceps, press your hamstrings down into the mat. Flex your left foot even more. Then release your foot. Oh, come all the way up. Good. Now we're going to go into our standing series. So cross at your ankle and rock onto your knees, hands to the mat. Tuck your toes under, and let's move into a downward facing dog. Pull your shoulder blades apart, suck your stomach in, and grip the mat with your fingertips. Low spine is long. Right leg, lift it up into the air, bend your right knee, look forward, and step your right foot forward. Left heel lifts off the floor in the air. Sweep your left arm up and around for a revolved side angle. Pull left shoulder forward and right shoulder back, and stretch up and over your head. Side angle, bring your right hand down to the outside of your right foot, flatten your left foot, and sweep your left arm up and around. Stretch, sink your hips a little lower. Pull right shoulder forward and left shoulder back. Then left hand to the floor, step into pyramid pose. Pull your shoulders back, eyes forward, stomach in. Draw your torso a little bit closer to your leg. From here, walk your hands forward until your right hip is stacked directly over the right ankle and the left foot toes are light. Keep your hands on the floor and then lift with control your left leg so the ankle is in line with the hip, and then bring it back down with control. Again, lift your left leg up, stomach in, and bring it down. One more, lift the leg up and bring it down. Good. Walk your hands back, step left foot back, and let's move into a lunge warrior. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, thumbs crossed. Left heel is off the floor, the 2 hips square, stretch up and sit a little lower. A little balance challenge here. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, pull your elbows forward. Round your spine, stay in the lunge, and tap your right elbow to the right knee or get as close as you can and come back up. Easier said than done, right? Let's do it again. Come down, elbow to knee, and back up. One more, here we go. Tuck chin to chest, elbow to knee, and come back up. Release the arms up over the head, bring your arms around. Hands come to your mat, step back to downward facing dog. Let's do all of this on the other side. Left leg lifts up, bend your left knee, look forward, step your left foot through for your revolve side angle. Press your right hand down on the floor. Draw your left shoulder back and reach up and over your head. Look down at your mat, side angle, flatten the right foot, left hand to the floor, and the outside of the left foot, and right arm reaches up and around. Pull the left shoulder forward a bit and right shoulder back. Stomach in and core engaged. Good, then right hand down to the floor. Pyramid pose, legs straight, spine straight. Make sure the core is still working for you. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears and keep your gaze forward. Avoid looking at your legs or the floor. Leg lifts, walk your hands forward until the left hip is over the left ankle. Right foot toes light. Then with control, lift up and tap the toes down. Always moving with control. Again, lift up and bring it down. Last one, lift it up and bring it to the floor. Step your right foot back, lunge into your left leg, and meet me in your lunge warrior. Stretch the arms up, sink the hips low. Stomach is in, skinny out the waist a little bit. Then interlace fingers, bring them to the back of your head. Pull the elbows forward, tuck chin to the chest. Bring left elbow to the left knee, and then come back up. 2 more, here we go. Come down. And bring it back up. Last one. Rounded forward fold, tap elbow to knee or come close and come back up. Then arms up, bring arms all the way around. Hands come to your mat, step back to downward facing dog. Look forward, step through or jump through to Malasana. Chest up, stomach in. Sink your hips a little lower. Good, from here, hands to the mat. Turn your toes parallel, wide-legged forward fold. Rock forward into your toes. Contract your quads, suck your stomach in. From here, take your hands, walk them through your feet. Pinky fingers are facing each other or close to each other, and gaze is in between pinky fingers, palms down to the floor. Rock forward into your toes, contract your quads, stomach in. Good, come all the way up to standing. You've got it for a wide-legged back bend. Arms up, look up, inhale, stretch up, exhale, go back. Then come out of your bend. Let's go right down, back into Malasana. From here, we're gonna work for a baby crow. Why the heck not? All right, we're already down in this squatty position. So notice I'm allowing my heels to come off the floor for this. Round forward a little bit more so that the the knees and the shoulders are very close to each other. Walk your arms forward. You can grab opposite elbows from the outside to set and realize your tight frame. Knees to the outside of the armpits or the armpits, very high on the arm. Grip the mat with the fingertips, puff up the back of your heart. Come forward, see if you can keep face off the floor and fly your feet. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can land back on your toes and meet me in Malasana, yogi squat. Good, then hands to the mat, step back or jump back to downward facing dog. Move forward to a plank, chaturanga down, untuck your toes, and move into a cobra. Then press all the way back to a child's pose. Fantastic. All right, come on up out of this child's pose and let's get into the thick of this. So we're going to start with a dolphin pose. And if you don't know what dolphin is, you're going to learn. And if you do know what dolphin is, I want you to listen for the gold in this. That maybe you've never heard something that I'm about to say. So be very open to hearing that new thing, all right? That's what I always look for when I take from a teacher. Maybe I haven't taken from, that I'm like, if I hear just one thing I haven't heard before, that might really light up my practice. All right, so for a dolphin, calm down. So we're in this tabletop position and bring your forearms to the floor. Grab from your elbows from the outside. So often when we set a frame for inversions, we like grab here, and then our frame is way too wide. And then shoulder problems and all sorts of stuff, or you can't get away from the wall because you just don't feel secure. Mainly, it's probably in your frame. So grab from the outside, all right? From here, the forearms come to the floor, set your hands. Now I have my palms up, wrist is in line with the elbow, and then I flip my palms so that the skin catches on my mat, and now I almost can't let the elbows come out. Grip the mat with your fingertip. Now, before we come into dolphin, shoulder blades apart, protract your shoulders and draw your belly button all the way up to your spine. Bring your gaze in between your elbows, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, and walk your feet in. Stomach in, press more weight to your legs, hold for 4. Fingers down, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your feet out, bring your knees to the floor, and come out of the posture. Yay, dolphin. So that feeling of having the shoulder blades apart and the stomach really in is going to help you with your headstand work. So I am going to show you headstand. I want you to watch it, and then I'm going to do it with you. If you want to take it to the wall, I can't stop you anyway, so please go grab a wall. All right, if you've been on a wall for a while, maybe back away from the wall, just an inch more than you normally would. All right, it will still catch you if you need it. So same frame as you did in dolphin, you're gonna grab your opposite elbows from the outside, and we'll be doing a supported headstand in this class. So grab opposite elbows, interlace your fingers, bring your pinky finger to the floor. From here, we're going to take the crown of your head and bring it to your hands. Now when I do this, just the hairline of my head is touching the floor. The power is still in my arms. From here, before I do anything, shoulder blades apart and stomach in. Then walk your feet in, and you're going to be working, bring one foot up with knee to chest at a time. All right, if you are in the beginnings, this is your work. If you feel like you can, get 2
knees into the chest, and come into what I call half headstand. Stay here. This is your first time. If you'd like to move into headstand, extend one leg up, and then the other leg up. And then we will come down the way you came in to the posture.
This is showing you control of the posture and why I teach headstand this way. If you learn it this way, you will be able to develop it into some really fun stuff with leg transitions and being away from the wall. You'll be able to press up, but if you skip the press up and insist on scissoring the legs up, I've heard it called, or kicking up in a headstand, your inversion work is going to flatline right there. You'll be able to get into headstand, but you're always going to have to come back and do this work. All right, so let's do it together. All right, listen to my words, or have your screen facing you while you do this. Choose something that's going to work for you. If you're a visual learner, screen facing you. Try and become, especially with yoga, an auditory learner. All right, so let's do it. We're going to grab our opposite elbows from the outside. Interlace your fingers and bring your pinky fingers to the floor. Crown of the head goes to the hands. Just the hairline of your head is on the floor. Pull your shoulder blades apart and suck your stomach in. Tuck your toes under. Walk your feet in. Bring one knee into the chest, foot off the floor. Switch it out. Foot comes down, other foot comes up. You can continue doing that, or see if you can find half headstand, knees into chest. Then, if you'd like to take it further, one leg up, other leg comes to meet it, stomach in, enjoy it, and then come out the way you came in. Awesome. Yay! All right, so hopefully you found a little something in here. All right, often if I have a student in my online program that comes in and they kick up to headstand, I draw them all the way back to here. They're always grateful for it because they then can progress in their forearm balance. They can have more fun with their headstands. So don't think I took anything away from you by pulling you to knees to chest, half headstand into headstand. Know that it's going to ramp up in this series to something really cool, and I can't wait to share it with you. So this is just class 1 in a class of 4. So know that there is a next step coming for you. Let's unwind the body. You have to take the body in the opposite direction so you feel good stepping away from your mat. So meet me here in a tabletop position. Get your hips over your knees. Puppy press. Keep your hips over your knees. Walk the arms out. Look forward and draw your chin and chest to the floor. If this is a lot for your shoulders, open up the arms or bend your elbows. Then gently come out of this, walk your hands to you, cross your ankles, take a seat and pull your legs through. Rack pose, so extend your legs out in front of you, big toes touching. Interlace your fingers behind your back, palms facing the floor, and then bring your palms to the floor. Chin into chest, and then duck walk your seat away from your hands. So hands stay where they are until you can feel that really good stretch through, not just your hands, but all the way up into your forearms. And this is a good one to use if you've gone upside down, if you did any arm balancing. It's really great hand, wrist, and forearm therapy. Awesome. From here, release your hands, lay down on your back. Meet me in dad bug pose with your ankles right over your hips. And then bring feet sole to sole in a Baddha Konasana.
Lift up and grab your feet from the outside. Let your head come down to the mat and gently pull the feet a little closer to you. Release your feet, arms out in a T for your final twist. So walk your feet and your hips 2 inches to the left. Bring your knees to your chest and then knees go to the right and chin goes to the left. And then other side, come back, get your hips square underneath your shoulders. Walk your feet and your hips now 2 inches to the right, bring your knees to your chest and knees go to the left and chin goes to the right. Fantastic. Come back to your center, getting hips right underneath your shoulders. You've made it to your final Shavasana. Extend one leg to the floor and then the other. Allow your feet to fall away from each other. The arms come to the side body with your palms facing up. Fold your shoulder blades into each other. Your neck is long. Close your eyes. Start to draw in deeper inhales and longer exhales. Take your time in this Shavasana. This is your time and space. You did amazing. This is your first class in the Headstand Mastery Series, and I hope that it serves you well. Come back here as often as you need to clean up your headstand foundations. From here, we're going to be taking you a little bit further in the next class following my Elevate framework. So today we empowered you and we learned, hopefully. And then next time we'll start to expand what you know and visualize what's possible. And I'm really excited to share that next class with you. If you are looking for classes like this that help you follow a guided path with a teacher that knows you and really loves to teach women midlife, so 40 plus, to empower themselves in their practice and continue to move forward with their practice, gaining strength, mobility, then come join me through the Tori G Yoga online studio. The link will be below. If today this was good for you and our connection on YouTube is great, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you took the time and space to practice with me today. So make sure to like, subscribe so that we can stay connected. And if you have any questions about the practice, please just drop them below in the comment section. I love hearing from you and connecting with you over the practice. Your practice is now complete. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to the next time we get a chance to yoga together. Have a good one.